when I was a little kid, my mother gave us the castor oil, and she'd take orange juice and trying to hide the stuff. It was so nasty. And I threw up on her, and I guess she never gave it to me again. That was bad stuff. I don't know why I gave a whole bottle, but it worked for Janet.
So she was born in a very short time, huh?
Yeah.
And she was a month late? Is that what you're saying?
She's a month overdue.
Is that possible?
And she's been late her whole life ever since.
I was on time today.
Yeah, you were. Good job. Well, you know...
Oh, well, Dad said that Grandpa Randolph Jensen was out camping with the sheep somewhere, herding them. And around the campfire one night, they had a visitor who wanted dinner, and it happened to be, well, Dad said it was Butch Cassidy, and he was very polite and didn't demand anything. He just said, "Can I have some food?" And then he left money.
They didn't know who he was, though.
I think they did.
Oh, they did?
I think they did. Then I can go about Grandma's Christmas tree.
Go ahead, yeah.
Grandma was resourceful and original. One year her Christmas tree was an Indian tobacco weed, she called it, remember? Those ones that grow up just tall and skinny, and they have yellow flowers when they're blooming, but flowers had all died, so it's just this thing that was about 5 feet tall, and she sprayed it gold and put a bow on it. There's her Christmas tree. And then another year, she had a dead branch. Just this dead branch, and they sprayed it white or silver and hung silver and blue bulbs and icicles on it. So I don't even remember her normal Christmas trees. I just remember those two. Repeat about Robert's birth.
Robert's birth?
Yeah, these two were early and I was late. Tell about Robert.
Well, I went to the doctor and I had dilated just the right amount of time. The doctor said, "Pick your date." I said, "Well, I'll take the 19th, because that's my birthday." So he got to November the 19th. And when they gave me a shot of pit, is that what it's called?
Pitocin? Pitocin?
They gave me a shot that starts your going. So it just didn't take that long, and he was born.
And right on time.
He was right on time.
That's why he's always on time now?
Yeah, that's why he's always on time now.
Was he the best behaved baby?
Well, he was sure good. He was so sweet. Well, everybody thought I should have a girl, and I got another boy, and so they were feeling sorry for me, and I guess I loved him all the more because he was my baby boy.
How many inches was he when he was born?
It's just normal. He weighed 8'3".
8'3". And he didn't have size 10 feet or anything?
No. About John that we haven't told.
Uh-oh, I don't know if I want to. I can turn this off, but once they get started on me, no.
I love that.
Go ahead, what?
Well, when he was interested in anything, he was whole heart and soul interested in it. And he was a cowboy at this time. And he was watching a television show, and he got so excited. He had this little pocket knife in his hand, and
I was sharpening it for about an hour while I was watching Rocky Jones Space Rangers.
Were you?
Yeah.
And he jabbed himself in the leg with it.
I looked
The whole blade.
Yeah, I looked down and
Right in
there's
it.
blood coming out of my leg.
It went in a long ways, so of course we ended running over to see Eldon. Took him over there, and he had to stitch septic tank out there.
In Union?
In Union. And Aunt Drew was living with us at the time. And she dropped her teeth for some reason into the toilet, and they got flushed down. So, of course, Father went in and found them.
In the septic tank.
Yeah, he got in the septic tank and found her teeth, and so they were saved.
Did she use them again?
Yes!
Well, they boiled them and purified them, so then it was all right. Otherwise, it'd take $100, which you didn't have to get new ones. She had no choice.
How does one...
Tell the story about your mom and when you took care of her. You know, you were going to college, right? And then she got sick, or...
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to college, and Mother...
Were you going to business college or the university?
At the university, and my mother had to have an operation and went to the hospital. So I was taking chemistry at the time, and I was very happy to drop out. They don't know that, but anyway, I stayed home that quarter to take care of the kids, my brothers, and the family while Mother was in the hospital.
And then you went back to business school, or what?
And then I went back and finished that year. But then I went down to LDS Business College and graduated from there. So...
Then you worked at Utah School Supply?
Utah, Idaho School Supply for 5 years.
What'd you do?
As secretary. I took dictation from 5 different people.
What was your starting salary?
Oh, our starting salary was $60 a month. That was supposed to be real good. It finally got up to $85.
Was that in the Depression, or?
Yeah. That's as high as the $85 was really good.
So how much did you make when you were working part-time at Cropper's?
I don't remember.
Well, I think you were making 85 and sending me 75.
Yeah, Mom went back to work when Doug
Yeah.
went on his mission and kind of supported his mission.
I think
money.
I got $90 and I sent you 80 and I kept 10.
Yeah.
About 30 seconds.
Okay.